Alright, we're back in the gym with another day. We're going to get to this. We're going to focus on the shoulders and the back today, as well as the multi-muscle movements and the stuff that we normally do in here. Hopefully you've been following along so you can kind of see how we're doing this. Hopefully you got the right weights that work for you. We're going to do a nice mix today of time moves. We got a couple numbered moves. It's not going to take too long. So push yourself hard. These workouts aren't terribly long just yet, so while you're here, push yourself, push yourself, push yourself hard. I take some breaks to show some things, but I want you to keep fighting through. You want to build the muscle, grab those heavier weights, otherwise lighter weights, push through, get a lot of reps in, or find that middle balance in between the two. So our warm up here is 5 moves. We're going to do 50-second bursts, 10-second breaks like we do on the interval timer. A couple moves that have some weights in there, but again, pick the lighter weights to get yourself moving in the warm up. So we're going to start with high knees, 50-second bursts, so here we go. Alright, so just again with the warm-up, get those knees up about waist level, the arms moving a little bit. We're just going to try to get the heart rate going, get the blood pumping here. Nice and soft with the feet. We're out here in California, so the weather's hot, so we warm up quick. Depending on where you're at, it may take you a little longer, so take your time, get those muscles right. Alright, 10 seconds. Catch your breath. It's a good time to get a quick stretch in, but get ready for the next move, which is burpees. I want you doing a couple of them without the push-up, and then when you feel good, get a push-up in there. So you're going to go down, kick out strong, kick in, stand up tall. And then if you want to, if you feel warm, go down, push up. Make sure you're breathing. Find that rhythm with your breathing. Alright, 10 seconds. We're going to go to Manmaker rows, light weights in the warm-up. Grab those light weights. You're going to be down in push-up position. Lighten your base. Just pulling that arm up. Trying to keep a nice platform with your back and your shoulders, not turning or leaning. That's why we widen the base with our feet. So we're here, pull. And I control the weight up and back down. If you want to, you can push up in between. So pull, push up, pull, push up. If this is too hard for you, always have the knee option. Knees down, but I still keep that front lean. I'm pulling here, okay? Several modifications to all these moves. Now we're going to go with sailor push-ups, under the fence, back under. So again, feet are going to be a little closer to your hands than normal. Here, going to go under the fence, come up and back under. Now I push back that way. Under, back up. And if this is too hard for you, go under as far as you can and then reset. That's fine. Good, last move here for the warm-up, light weights again. I'm going to do front side raises. So nice and light, front, side. we go. Doesn't take much weights with these because you move the arms away from the body so far. You don't want to go real heavy or you're going to start rocking. The shoulders up, straight, back up, straight. Control them up and control them down. All right, it's a good 5-minute warm up. Got the blood going, muscles ready, shoulders and back popped a little bit. Great time to stretch, so make sure you're stretching your body, stretching your muscles. We're going to go into our first block here. It's going to hit a little bit of everything. We're going to do some weights, back from those intervals. So again, depending on what weight you use, take those breaks. If you're going heavy, otherwise find that weight and push through. Take a look ahead of time at the workout. Get your weights set up. I'm going to set up right now. So I'm going to need a core ball. All right. So we're going to alternate between back moves and shoulder moves. 50-second bursts, hard as you can in those 50 seconds. Remember, form is more important than the number of reps you get in. So, if your form starts to go, especially if it goes too early, drop the weights. It's too much weight, or take a break. All right, 50-second burst, 10-second breaks. Start with bent over rows. We're going to get right into it. 5 moves here. Here we go. So bend over, nice flat back. Act like you're holding a bar. Pull it up to your chest. Back down. Thing here is keep your chest puffed up, nice flat back. We don't want to round the back and we don't want to come up on these. You're right here. Pull in straight up. Basically a reverse bench press. Puff that chest out every time. Good, 10 seconds, try to recover. We're going to be on top of a core ball. If you don't have a core ball yet, you can do these standing, but I'd rather see you on a core ball because it's going to work the core a little bit. Military press, nice and flat, widen your base, weights up, straight up, and down, control. Now you can definitely do these sitting or standing. The core ball gives a little extra balance initiative there. Get the heavier weights, take that break. I love this core ball because when I push, it pushes me into the ground, forces my shoulders to do more work. In seconds, we're going to go back to the bent over position. We're going to do flies now. So instead of here, we'll be out wide. Probably have to go a little lighter on the weights here to control it. So again, I keep my chest up, out wide. You should think about it being a chest fly. You're doing a chest fly and your shoulder blades in the back should slam together. Slam those shoulder blades together. That means you're pushing your chest forward and doing the move properly. girls, if you're going with lighter weights, even though you're going faster, make sure you're doing it properly. Good form. Back on the ball. Gonna go with wide press. Be careful with these. We're pressing them out instead of straight up. Anytime you get out here, you want to be careful of your shoulder. So punch them out and come in. Not too heavy here. So punch them out. Back in. Do not push too hard on these because I don't want you to hurt your shoulders. Make sure you're controlling it. So punch it out, back in. Very tough move. Gotta be very careful with that one. All right, last one on our first block, locomotives. So we're gonna do them in the row position, alternating arms. Under control. I'm not here swinging, I'm controlling the move. Up, up. Tough move, you can see, just 5 moves, dripping with sweat here. My form is starting to go. Let me get a couple more in. All right, so another block down. Give yourself some time. I'm going to go to 3 numbered moves. Want to recover a little bit here, so I want my form to be good. As you can tell, already dripping with sweat. Hopefully you are, that means you're pushing. All right, 3 moves. Moves that we did in the last block, but we're going to take the time to focus on them. We're going to do military press, the wide press, hammer press. Once you start, I don't want you to take a lot of breaks here. I'm going to try to superset these. But I still want you finding a weight that's going to make you struggle. So 10, 10 wides, 10 hammers. All right. Here we go. You can do these standing, not on the core ball this time. Either standing, or if you have a bench, you can do them seated in the bench or on the floor, but I probably prefer standing on these. 10, 10, 10. Here we go. So military press is first. So rack the weights on your shoulder. Right here, elbows out wide. Press up together and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Quick second here, we're going to go right into wide press. I want you to control that, punch it out 10 times. Here we go. I'm going to punch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tough moves. Got 1 more left. Until my shoulders are starting to fail, so I'm going to drop the weight. Hammer press, so I'm going to keep a nice 90-degree angle here. Press the weights out in front of your body, keeping those elbows in. 10 times. Right here, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the proper weight, do the form right. It's tough stuff, tough moves. Gonna get ready for our next block. Catch your breath, try to recover, stretch the muscles, keep them warm. We got another 5 moves, 50-second burst, 10-second break. You don't get a lot of breaks in these workouts. We want to keep that cardio up, that fat burning zone going. Then we're going to grab the weights, do some muscle stuff. Constantly keeps the body on edge. So here we go. Get the core ball out of the way for this next block. Alright, the first move is a T push-up. This is a control move. Down in the push-up position, you're going to rotate over, open the hands up, control it back down, switch sides. I'll show you the modification on the feet that you can do. Just going to push as many of these as you can get in. Here we go. 50-second burst. So down in the push-up position. Here, you're going to open up, arm up. I'm going to switch sides so you can see my feet. Two ways to do this with your feet. So I'm here, stack my feet up, or I can stagger. This is a little easier to stagger foot. Here, then I roll it over to the other side. I either stack or I stagger, hold for about a 1 count, back down. Nice straight line, armpit to ankle, a straight line here, up and hold. If you know what you're doing, don't listen to me, just keep rocking them out. Keep that core tight and keep breathing. Alright, we're going to go to clean and press. It's another move that takes a little bit of practice. So until you get used to it, lighten the weight. You're going to pull the weights up, flip them over, and press together. Again, nice and controlled. So I'm here, little dip with the weights. I pull them right up against my body, up to my chin, in an upright row. Flip them over, step out, press together. So full speed, I'm here. This is explosive. You can get heavy weights with these. So you're here and explode. Pull up strong and open. Okay. With that, back down into the push-up position. Plank punches. There's 2 ways to do these. Try to recover in that 10 seconds. We're going to be down in the push-up position. We're just going to lift and punch. Now if you can't hold this position, you have the knee option. This is fine with that front lean, or you can be down here in the low plank. That's fine. Find what works for you. Stay in that position. Keep punching. Keep the core tight. Keep the pressures on the shoulder. You can start up here. If this gets too tough, drop it down to keep going. If this gets too tough, drop down to the knees to keep going. That's fine. Just keep fighting. Fight, fight, fight. All right, bent over flies, standing flies. Light weights here. You're going to do 2 moves. You're going to do the bent over flies that we've already done. Here, stand with the weights. Here, bent over, fly, stand, fly. Make sure you do each move properly. Just keep fighting. All right, our last move in this block. Kettlebell swings. Again, if you don't have a kettlebell, I know they're expensive, grab a dumbbell. This is a great tool. Definitely recommend getting one down in a nice low position. Weights up, control it down. Should be exhausted, should be winded. Take those breaks. I'm teaching and I'm still taking breaks. It's a tough workout. Keep that form. All right. That's 3 of the time blocks down. The warm up, the one we did before this one. We've got another set of 10 moves, 10 reps, 3 moves of 10 reps. Then we're going to have one more time section. So we're almost done. Again, you can tell I'm soaked, hopefully you are, so keep fighting. We're going to finish this thing out. Now again, I want you to go with the lighter weights on this next move. Next 2 moves actually go with the lighter weights to do the move properly. We're going to do something called a motorcycle. You're going to start out in front with the arms. You're going to end in what looks like you're grabbing the handlebars of a motorcycle. Here. Notice my hands are out in front of me, not back here. A lot of people want to do these. It's okay for the traps, but I want you to go out here. Here. Working the back muscles, working those traps out in front of the body. We're going to do 10 of those. Followed by flies, full flies, so you're going to go all the way up, all the way down. Lightweight, doesn't take much there. Careful with those shoulders. Then we're going to go down and do 10 shoulder push-ups. So here we go. Light weights, motorcycles. I'd much rather you grab something you can control and do proper than something that's too heavy thinking you're going to bulk up. So out in front of the body. Elbows do the work, grab the handlebars. 1, 2, 3. From the side, you can see how far away my arms are. 4, 5. Keep them out away from your body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are very tough. Grab the appropriate weight. Next move is also extremely difficult, lightweight. 10 moves, or 10 reps. Go all the way up. Start in front, swing them all the way up. 1, control it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Used to call these funny faces at the gym. I don't know a way to do these without making a funny looking face. 6. Now you're going to focus on it. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. All right. Finish this block with shoulder push-ups. It's going to be your last numbered move for the day. So you're going to get your hands, have your fingers facing each other. We're going to get our feet up close to our hands, dip our chin, and we're going to put our top of our head right between our fingers. Do this 10 times. So hands are down, fingers facing. I walk up a little closer to my hands than normal, feet together, tuck my chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel those, your front deltoids, front shoulder there. All right, we've got one more block of time moves and we're done for the day. It's not going to be easy, so catch your breath. We've got a set of moves there in the middle. I'm going to have to show you a couple of ways to do them, especially if you don't have a bench. They're called lawnmowers. If you know what you're doing, don't wait on me, just get right to it. Otherwise, I'll show you when we get there. So 5 moves, I'm going to get my weights set up. Use those. Most of it, I think we use those for all of All right. Here we go. Let's finish this thing out. Basically 5 more minutes and you're done. Starting with one arm, upright row and press. You are going to need 2 weights for this. We're going to do one arm at a time and alternate. So here we go. So basically clean and press that we just did, but we're going to do it one arm at a time. So I'm here, the other arm just hangs dead, holding the weight. Pull up to my chin, open, press. Switch it out. Pull up, open, press. Let that leg, when I'm here, push with the legs to punch that weight up. Especially if you're going heavy, heavy, you get to here, use that leg. Power it up. Open it up and power. And power. All right, next one. Thrusters. Everybody's favorite. These are extremely tough, very demanding on the body. So you might have to take breaks. Weights out in front, hammer style, squat, elbows to thighs, stand and press. So we're here, squat, elbows to thighs. I start my press from here, stand and press. Core, drive those hips. The hips go forward as I press the weights. Down, stand, hips forward. All right, next 2 moves are lawnmowers. I'm going to do these one arm at a time. If you have a bench or a table, great, you can go fairly heavy with these. Even you girls can go a little heavier on these. Knees down, hands down, flat back. Grab the weight and pull it all the way up and down. Right here. Now, if you don't have a bench or a table, you can do them here. Nice wide base with your legs. Drop your one hand on your knee, right here, and pull. You got a full range of motion. You're letting that shoulder go all the way down, pulling it all the way up. Now I'm not turning and hiking, I'm here, but I let my shoulder go all the way down, pull it all the way up. Full range of motion there. Again, if you have a bench, down on the bench, it's a lot more stable. You really grab some heavy weights there. Girls, if you don't have the heavy weights, again, you're going fast, but control it. All the way up, all the way down. Drive that elbow. Nice and close to the rib cage, up to the sky. All right, our last move for the day, arm circles. Grab some light weights. Get some light weights. Arms straight out. And little circles. Just try to be somewhere else. Too much. At this point, no weights is fine. Just keep them out, but I'd like you to get a little resistance. And just fight. Think about breathing instead of the weights. All right, shoulders and back, full body, got some core in there. Hopefully you're drenched. That's what we want to see. A lot of sweat. Work that body, find that time. While you're here, give me everything you got. You can do this, you can make the changes. Push yourself while you're here. Good job today.